I feel like I'm saying so many cheesy things, but I feel like just motherhood is cheesy, you know? That's all it feels. It's like just the highlight of my life. But that doesn't mean that it's not hard. Come here. Hey. How's this for a morning fit check? Got our sleep shirt, our cute sandals. What a vibe, sister. Some type of vibe. I've been lost for so long. So cute. Thank you, baby. You got me a flower? Oh, thank you. I have been so overstimulated lately. I figured this week we would spend our time together trying not to be so overstimulated. We just spent some time outside after breakfast. Got a little workout in, got some playtime in. Colby, don't pick your nose. No. Great, now she thinks it's funny. It's supposed to rain like any time now and then gonna rain for like the rest of the day. So we wanted to get outside. That's one of the things I want to focus on, is having some more intentional outside time. And anyway, for the rest of the day, the only things that we like definitely have on our agenda is we're meeting my mom for lunch and we need to go pick up some more milk. So we'll see what else we get into. I figured we could spend the next couple days together. Also, good morning. Welcome back to my vlog. Okay, let me see. Go. Yeah! We're about to head out the door. I wanted to share something with you real quick. This Salt Air Serum deodorant. I just recently got it. I'm somebody who like never really needed deodorant before this postpartum breastfeeding phase. But here we are. And this is a 2-pack. This is part of a 2-pack from Amazon. I love it so much. It's been working so well for me. Anyway, I just wanted to share. It's something I've been loving and I will link it down below. We got a whole crew today. We got baby Carlos, Elmo, and Coco. Look at you. Bye.
Push. Oh, yeah. High five. Oh no, we're on one. High five. Yeah.
Hey, sister. My mom just got this for her office. Okay, we're cutting it dangerously close to nap time, so I think we are going to save our milk sap for later this evening when Joel gets home. we have a sleeping nook. I'm making my second coffee, which is 2 shots of espresso over some maple syrup and a little bit of flaky sea salt. And then I have 12 ounces of whole milk with a splash of heavy whipping cream. Probably could have let that dissolve a little better. Yum. Love a Naptime coffee. That was so nice meeting my mom for lunch. Such a nice surprise in the day. She just started at a new job last week and there's a little bistro. That's where we went. I got like a turkey sandwich of some sort that was so good, and her chicken salad sandwich looked so good too. And then we got to walk across and see her office and meet some people. So that was fun. That's one of the things that I've been trying to focus on doing, is having something that we get out of the house for in the first half of the day. I feel like this is something that is like so staple for a lot of stay-at-home moms, but it's something that we don't always do. So even, it doesn't need to be that we're like meeting somebody for lunch every day. Obviously that would be crazy, but like if it's just like errands that we have to run, or if we don't have errands, like originally today I was planning on us going down to the creek and maybe having like lunch there, playing in the creek, but then it was raining. So that's when we kind of pivoted and called my mom, texted her. I don't really love calling. But yeah, I feel like keeping the first half of the day in like these good spirits is just like such a key for, you know, the rest of the day. Anyway, so while it is second coffee time, I am also gonna refill my water, because this is another thing I feel like I've been trying to focus on. I am so bad at staying hydrated, and I always have been. Anyway, my goal has been one of these, and I've been doing most days, at least most of it. So I've finished the rest from yesterday, and I'm gonna restock this then after, or refill, replenish, whatever. I feel like just even like trying to like implement this the last couple days, it's probably been about a week. I feel like I can like see the difference in my face and like my skin. Just like, I feel like my skin was getting very dry. I feel like my skin, I just like feel generally like I look older, like I've aged rapidly after birth. And I've heard that it can be a whole thing, like if you're still breastfeeding. Like I plan to breastfeed Kobe until she's 2, which is in about like 5.5 months. Don't know how I'm gonna stop. I have 0 plans on how to figure out how to do that. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I've heard, you know, obviously that's taking nutrients from your body, and I can feel that now and then. And so I feel like I've been trying to be so intentional this last, just recently I've been trying to really focus on like what are the things that I could do to just like make myself better, because we all know, we've all heard, it's like, take care of yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup, or whatever it is. I saw, this also reminds me real quick before I let you go again. I saw this post on Instagram that was cracking me up. It was like something like along the lines of, I wonder if my kids will remember the mom who baked for them and loved them and cuddled them and blah, 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 all the things, or the overstimulated psycho. And while I laughed at this, I was like, you know what? I really need to work on being less this chaotic version. Well, I guess this will be kind of a vibe. Our unaesthetic leftovers. It's Wednesday, the next day, and it's nap time. This morning looked a lot like yesterday. We spent even more time outside playing and, you know, getting our workouts in, taking care of the flowers. It's such a beautiful day today. I even touched grass. Literally, at one point, Kobe was playing so well with herself. Like, she had this little bucket of water and her ducks, and I just laid down in the grass and watched the clouds go by. I probably only laid there for a few minutes, but it literally felt so refreshing, resetting, and refreshing. I feel like this really just like reminded me to step back and just like take a look at like the bigger picture. Just like really, wow. Like, as I was watching the clouds move, I felt like I could picture myself like laying on the planet as it's spinning in space, as like cringy and like crazy as that sounds. And I usually go out there with like an idea in mind. She's gonna play here, I'm gonna, you know, weed, I'm gonna cut these flowers, whatever it may be. I'm gonna do this workout, and then if it doesn't go that way, I'm like, I'm trying to do this thing, like you're supposed to be playing here. It just doesn't really matter. I'll do the flowers when she's good with that. I'll get the workout done in bits and pieces if I have to. If you have a toddler, you know, like working out with a toddler, it's just, I could do it at nap time, but I want to do the workouts while we're getting our outside time in. It's good for her to see this is what we do. This is a part of life. I just need like to take a second to really be grounded and focus on like really what matters, what is the point, which is raising Kobe and teaching her not to be so rushed, to literally take some time, stop, smell the roses, you know, stop and watch the clouds go by. And when I feel frustrated, that's fine, that's okay. It's just about taking a second, taking a breather. This is what I teach her after all. Like, it's fine to be frustrated. Let's take a deep breath, have a little reset, and move along. Another thing, as she gets older, as she gets busier, I've noticed that she loves to help me do whatever I'm doing, which is so precious. I'm literally like so amazed by some of the things that she does. One of them being like when we get her changed, I'll hand her clothes. I'll say, go put these in your hamper. And she will every time go put those in her hamper. And it really only took like a couple times to teach her that. Sometimes I don't even have to ask her anymore. She'll see them on the floor, get up from getting changed, and go run them to the hamper. It's like literally so precious. She's also so good at putting away her books. We have one of those little like box book library things. She's so good at putting those away. She has these little ducks, these little quacks that she puts back in their home on top of the books. I'm just like loving these little routines that we're creating for ourselves. So the other day I had her help me prep some of her food. I had her sprinkle on the seasonings onto her sweet potatoes and mix it all up once we had the olive oil in there, and like mix her eggs. And it's just so cool to watch her learn something new and be so proud of herself. It's just really, really one of my favorite things to witness. Just reminds me I shouldn't just be like moving through these motions. Like, yes, I need to make her breakfast, I need to make her lunch, and I need to make her dinner. I obviously always want to like make these as wholesome and healthy as possible, so I feel like sometimes that takes so much mental space for me that I just am like, okay, what am I doing, how am I prepping, whatever. And then she needs something to do at the same time. She's watching literally everything I do. I need to bring her through some more of the things. Another thing she's been loving is I'll give her a paper towel and she'll go around and like clean surfaces, and this like is another thing that can like help her feel like she's helping me and feeling accomplished, and at the same time I can get some things done. So today it kept her occupied long enough for me to make myself this little gym chart. This little workout chart. I think and I hope that this will help me be consistent with my workout plan that I created like months ago. For some reason, can never figure out how to like stay consistent with it. It was originally a 3 times a week, 3 upper, 3 lower each time. Instead of doing that, I was like, if I can make it every day of the week, this will probably be easier for me to just like kind of set into a daily routine, and you know, less workouts in a day, easier to accomplish with a toddler. But so for the past like month to 2 months, I've been doing workout day 1, day 2, sometimes day 3, and it's just like every week somehow it gets away from me. So This is my newest attempt. And look, I did all 3 so far. I color coded it. Something I want to do. I'm making just get back into better shape. Such a obviously, like, sometimes literally, I feel like I have like a serious mom posture. I honestly, I kind of feel like it's getting a little bit better just by doing like how many reps I did for what were the weights like a while now. Every day I do some not necessary. It's the consistency is key. We're gonna just write out what we're doing and put a little star. Match it to the day. Kobe insisted on having Elmo strapped in with her. How cute. Safety first, sis.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
Happiness is the truth. The life, that's what you wanna do.
I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. Sailing over pavement with our 2 elbows. I like to see the shape.
I just did my best interpretive dance to Katy Perry Fireworks. I Kobe just is looking at me like this. I'm sweating.
I just wanna see the same things you can see. Understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see.
Probably crazy. Good morning. Joel has offered to make dinner tonight and he's gonna make some hamburgers. So we are headed to the meat store, gonna get some burgers, and then we need to make a little stop at the grocery store to get some burger buns. Which, as soon as he said that, I was like, shoot, I don't have any like active sourdough. I should make the buns. Like, how else can I make the buns myself so we don't have to buy store-bought? And I was like, no, these are like half the reasons why I get overstimulated and then stay overstimulated. It's like, we wanted to have an easy dinner tonight and making our own burger buns is like not that. But I just get so triggered by like all the preservatives and stuff in like foods when we're trying to be like healthy, like our dinner. Like when we're having dinner or breakfast or lunch and we want that to be nutritional, and then like I just want that to be as wholesome as possible. Like obviously we go out to eat and have pizza nights, you know, things like that, and have desserts, snacks, whatever. Like we still have those things. It's just like when I am doing, like we want our staple meals to be as like clean as possible. And I don't think there's an option like that at the store for buns. So for the sake of our sanity and saying, I'm feeling very good vibes lately. We're gonna buy the burger buns and that's gonna be that. All right, let's get this show on the road, sister. The cutest song. Thank you, big helping girl. Okay, hold my hand. Bonk, bonk. I forgot the burger buns. Burger buns. Check. Okay, I ended up going with, I had a few different options. I ended up going with 2 brisket burgers and 2 ribeye burgers. So we have options, and I brought my little cooler along with a little ice pack. Keep these fresh. Made a little quick stop, swung into this cute little produce stand that I've been wanting to check out because we need some tomatoes. Look at these massive tomatoes. They're like the size of Kobe's head. Very cute spot. I've always wanted to stop there, check it out. They have like a whole like field of flowers. You can do like a pick your own flower, where they have bouquets already made. You can like buy potted arrangements. We just got a tomato, which is huge, and I gave to Kobe and she took a bite out of it somewhere. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, you can just like see the indents of her teeth. I thought she took the actual bite. I forgot that if I hand her a tomato, she'll just like start eating it like an apple. Anyway, then we got 2 peaches, so that's fun. I wish they had lemons and limes just because I want to make those, put that in my water, but that's okay. Cheers. Yes. Look how cute! Just gotta be gentle.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer light.
We had a failed nap attempt, so we're watching National Geographic. I know that's probably not the answer, but we're getting cozy. Maybe we can try again in a bit. These are even better than I expected. Okay. So I don't think nap time's happening. I don't really know what happened here. This happened last week for us too, so who knows? But we tried many things and yeah. So now we're just doing Play-Doh and I just made my Naptime coffee. We did get some cute cuddles on the couch, right? I think you got a nice little like chill out, chillax little time in the day, huh? Yeah. What do you think? I got 1/3 of my workout done before nap time, so we'll have to make sure we get the rest of that so I can, you know, put a little star on my chart. Back on our topic of overstimulation and things that I'm recognizing, a major thing that can send me into a full-blown overstimulation crisis is when everything is cluttered and things don't have a place. This is really hard for me because I'm really bad at making order where it doesn't exist. For example, Kobe's room is one of my favorites because it's like so simple. She doesn't have like too much stuff yet. I know where everything goes. I know like what its baseline is. I know like when I walk in there, I'm like, okay, I need to put these things away and this is where they go. I know what it needs to look like. But then there's other rooms in our house, other areas of our house. Like this kitchen table back here is like always a catch-all. We have like just stuff. We have a toaster that literally we need to like get rid of, get a new toaster. It's like sitting there as a reminder that we needed a new toaster. My side of the bedroom is an actual nightmare. I will not be showing you that. Too many clothes, too little of space. I need to come up with some kind of system with like seasonal rotation of clothes. I also need to go through clothes and like donate what I'm not using because there's quite a bit of that. It's just like a lot of, sometimes it's sentimental, it's hard to get rid of, you know. There's the bathroom, our bathroom pantry. Like Joel has his like organized in two little, you know, cubby things. My like shelf has a bunch of products, a bunch of like hair products, lotions that I've had for like 10 years that I think I've said this already yesterday or the other day. I hate like wasting things, so I keep hanging on to these things that I'm not using. And I know I can't donate, like can't donate half a bottle of lotion. But I know I just have to throw it away, and that feels like a waste, and that feels like that hurts me. But I've heard somewhere like when you keep hanging on to stuff like that, it's like living rent-free in your mind. It's like, it's just like not good. You should get rid of it. And I need to go through it because I am living on the edge of this shelf in the bathroom, like trying to balance like my makeup. The few things that I actually use are like, I'll go to reach for something, try to pull out a hairbrush, and like everything falls. And that is so overstimulating. Like, I'm sure you can imagine. So these are things I need to focus. I'm not gonna get into doing that during today or tomorrow, but the next rainy day. Are you eating that Play-Doh? Sister! Okay, BRB. Okay, so back to the clutter. I feel like once I'm like in an overstimulated mode, like I just feel like I get frozen and like everything, I don't know what to do. I'm just like looking around, I know what needs done, but I'm like, I don't know what to do. Just like, so I feel like I get frozen, I get like this, and then I get like, don't put Play-Doh in your mouth, and then it's like, I need to clean the dishes, I need to think of dinner, I need to like, there's noises happening, you know. So I feel like something I'm trying to like focus on is really just like taking the time to like clean the little things as we go, especially like dishes. We don't have a dishwasher, so if that gets like backed up, that's a big deal. But I could take a few minutes every time, and it's like, even if she's not into it at the moment, I can just be like, you know what, we can be uncomfortable for a couple minutes while mommy washes a dish. And one day, I'm sure she will love to help me clean stuff in the sink. Right, sis? Grrr, blonk. Like whenever I get to, oh, okay. I feel like whenever I get to like organizing those spaces that I've been putting off, like that's gonna be such a mental load off, like seriously. So yeah, again, I'm not gonna get into that today, like to actually doing that, but I had to note that because that is definitely something that's a major source of overstimulation to me. Honestly, that might be the thing that starts to set it off in the first place. I think it speaks for itself. It's just like clutter, a mess, disorganized. A skipped nap day will do it too. But I'm learning on those days we need to just like, we just need to have like a different mindset. We're gonna go out and play, and it's just gonna be like, yeah. It's okay. It's almost ready.
Remember getting your hands washed? Should we wash your hands for dinner? Don't pick your nose. That's the opposite of what.
And for you, we have avocado, some burger. You can have more if you like it, and then tomato. Thanks, Julie. Good morning from my first precious little Zinnia bloom. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. And we've got a little variety of colors over here with our cosmos. We got white and some different shades of pink. Okay, we're looking a little crazy. We just got back from the splash pad. We met my mother-in-law and Kobe's cousins there, had some lunch. Well, I feel like Kobe was a little bit too distracted to eat lunch. She had a few bites. She wasn't like super into going into the water. She definitely enjoyed watching all of the other kids splashing around in the splash pad, and nap time was a success today. So anyway, I think it's time I wrap this up. I think when it comes to being overstimulated, trying to get back to baseline or trying to just stay in your good baseline, overall, it's just about taking time to slow down, taking care of yourself, eating nutritious meals, drinking water, getting sleep, you know, all those things that you're focusing on giving to your baby, give to yourself. And also just like being very aware of those triggers so you can handle them before it just evolves into this whole overstimulated state. I think I forgot to share one of the biggest triggers for me that I've noticed in my day, and I feel like this is an important one to share because I feel like it's one that maybe a lot of other stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home parents are feeling. I know for me it makes me feel like guilty that this is a trigger for me, so just wanted to share in case you are feeling alone. One of my biggest triggers is the moment that Joel gets home. Lots of excitement in the air. He's excited to come in, tell me about his day. I want to hear about his day. I'm usually in the middle of like finishing up prepping dinner or setting up the table. We start talking and Kobe's coming over trying to talk as well. And there's lots of noise, lots of just trying to mentally, you know, dinner, listen, what she's saying, you know what I mean? I could have like a day that feels very regulated, and then in a matter of seconds sometimes I can be like, it's like actually crazy. Like I said, I just feel like it makes me feel guilty because like this is an exciting time. I love that my husband's home. And I love that like we're all excited to see each other. That's great. That's like, that's the dream. So I'm just trying to, you know, if that's the case on that day, just be like, okay, just can I have a second? You hang out with Kobe, get cleaned up, whatever you need to do. I'm going to finish making dinner, setting it up, and we can talk when we're sitting at the table for dinner. And then another thing, since I stay at home with Kobe, like naturally I'm the default parent. And that's fine. Understand that this is just like the stage of life that we're in right now. And I love it so much. I could not be more grateful, literally, for this opportunity that we have, this opportunity that Joel has given me to be able to stay home with Kobe. It's like, it just is like literally a dream come true. Like, I feel like I'm saying so many cheesy things, but I feel like just motherhood is cheesy, you know? That's all it feels. It's like just the highlight of my life. But that doesn't mean that it's not hard. So something that Joel and I have talked about, having some designated time, whether it's like an hour or however much time it is, that I am like not the one responsible. I'm not the responsible parent. We don't like to spend like too much time away from each other. We never have before Kobe, and we don't find ourselves wanting to change that afterwards. So sometimes it's like he could take her for a bike ride or do something so I have like time to myself, and sometimes I'll take that on, but most of the time it's like, no, like I want to hang out with my family, but I just like, I need some mental headspace. I don't know, I need to not be the responsible parent. So just like knowing that you're not the one, you know, if she's gonna need a diaper change, like that's on him to figure out for the hour, or like, and I have to do better at like not stepping in, because I know that's something that, yeah, as the default parent, it's like easy to do, but like he is a great parent, and so it's just like if it's during that time, I need to just like let it go, let him parent, you know. That sounds so like silly, or I don't know, but I hope that makes sense. It's just like a time that you can take a break from having that constant mental, does she need a diaper change? Is she about to get upset? Does she need a drink? Is she this? Is she that? You know, if she's crying, like, what does she need? If it's in that time, it's not your responsibility. And that's like something I need to also get better at doing. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe share some ways you like to reset after getting overstimulated or keep yourself from getting overstimulated. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, wait. I get to mark off my 5th day in a row. Three more weeks to go till we change it up. Adding some things into your life that you can be proud of yourself for as well. Just little things like accomplishing a week of workouts. It's also just so good for the soul. Okay, for real now. Bye.